stay running. Sipping on facts, damn, know I got stacks in the lab. Taking bitches straight for another cat. Make shit while I never had shit. Bitch, move, make your motherfucking head split. Hospitalized, never really gon' pay shit. Got me never really gon' chase it. Dreams to the blade, no flake. Hands to the way, niggas know I ain't play. Fast to the break when I switch all day. Stands when I press to the damn all day. Sticking up signs, read, never mind me. Point to the ground, stick down to the feet. Stay, please stay, bitch, you got no key. Never take a seat, bitch, you never gon' see. Yeah, taking my life, thinking this right. Switching and missing the point to the tight. Washing the thoughts in the back of my mind. Telling that I know for a fact that they might.
Alright, so right now we're in the apartment, and the topic of today's video is pump training. I'm gonna run you guys through how to get a good pump in the gym and like all the steps you need to take. So first up, I'm cooking my pre-workout meal. It consists of a ciabatta roll instead of bagel. I'm switching it up today, and turkey and cheese. Alright, so step one, it might sound kind of basic, but good rest. Getting 8 hours of sleep is like really important, getting a good pump. A lot of people just like go all out on the stims to try to like function in the gym and stay focused, but that's just gonna restrict your blood flow. So like, that's another tip later on. But yeah, be rested. That helps a lot with your pump. Step two, pre-workout meal. I gotta assemble the sandwich and everything. Melt it a little bit. Turkey, cheese, ciabatta roll. Perfect. Alright, I know this is all dirty. Don't pay attention to this. Not the background, just the sandwich.
Right. That's why you have the Sigma lens, right?
Yeah, blurry background. Alright, pre-workout meal. So, you want a good protein source and a good carb source. You don't really want to eat too much fat before the gym because that'll slow you down and weigh down your stomach. Step three, supplements. Alright, this isn't needed, but good supplements help with your pump 100%. Alright, so what I take is, for supplements, you don't, okay, so let me get this straight before I talk about them. You don't need supplements to build a good physique and to get a better pump in the gym, but having supplements helps a lot in achieving the best pump possible. So, my go-tos are the Superhuman Pump Formula and the S7, nitrosogene helps as well. It's another capsule. I don't have it on me right now, but that's good as well. And then their pre is good too. I don't take this as often just because I'm not a big stim head, and also caffeine restricts your blood flow, so it'll kind of limit your pump, if that makes sense. So I would only take this if you like are already on caffeine. If you haven't taken stimulants at all, I wouldn't even start taking stimulants at first. I would just stick to these. Alright, the last step, this is also has to do with pre-workout meal, but honey is really good because it's just a simple carb that with like based off of sugar and glucose, so it'll like just straight boost your pump. I don't know all the science behind it, but pretty much quick carbs gives you energy in the gym. It'll like help with the pump pretty much. So yeah, I take this like literally as I'm walking in the gym when I want the fattest pump possible, to be honest. So all this stuff combined, good sleep schedule, good meals throughout the day, good pump supplements, and then some honey, and that's it. Alright, let's get into this workout. I would also like to note about the training for pump training. I can make a whole nother video on like how to train for a pump as well. A couple like quick tips though are to like, so one major one is called pre-exhaustion, and I think I spoke about it somewhere. I can't remember exactly, but pre-exhaustion is pretty much when you go in the gym and like you obviously warm up, but then you do like a exercise where you like burn out, not completely, but you're like going almost to failure on a isolation exercise. So let's say you're training chest. Your first exercise would be like a pec deck or something that isolates your chest, maybe a cable fly, and then you would go into like a compound movement, and you won't be able to lift as much weight, but you'll be able to feel the contraction a lot better, hence giving you a better pump. So when you're like hitting exercises, typically if you're like trying to get the best pump possible, you're going to be working into like the 8 to 12, sometimes a little bit higher. I wouldn't really go over 15, 16 reps though. But yeah, you'll be like in that rep range because you're pumping more blood into your muscles at a little bit higher of a rep range. My compound movements, the lowest I'll go is like typically is like four reps per set. Usually like 6 though. Rarely I'll go below that just to kind of test my strength. But yeah, the higher rep ranges are usually better to get a better pump. Good morning. It's like 8:50 a.m. I gotta go to class, but I forgot to film an outro for y'all. Yeah, so this is what I'm cooking for breakfast. That's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.